sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors, standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Monday, the 17th of October. I'm James Spann. Get ready. Coldest air so far this season knocking on the door. It's going to flood through the state tonight, and by tomorrow morning, many folks in North Alabama will likely be below freezing. We might see sub-freezing lows by early Wednesday morning as far south as Mobile. Get ready, wintertime is coming. Let's take a look. This is the upper air look across the country today, and it's a high amplitude pattern. We have a big ridge in the west and a downstream trough in the east. And of course, the trough is pushing a cold front through here this afternoon. That front is progressing through parts of central Alabama, pretty much in dry fashion. That's the visible satellite view. The sky totally clear north of that front. Over the northern half of the state, got some clouds over South Alabama, and underneath those clouds, a few little light patches of rain across the southern third of the state, but you can see not much. That will be gone soon, and we will be dry through Monday of next week. Temperatures beginning to cool down over the northern counties of the state. These are observations at 2:15. We've got 64 for Cullman, Gadsden 72, Birmingham at 73. Deeper in the cool air, we've got 59 for Memphis. But on the other side of that front, Dothan at 80, Mobile at 79. But again, the front's going to push deep into the Gulf of Mexico tonight. So we have a freeze warning in effect tonight as far south as Lamar, Fayette, Walker, Jefferson, St. Clair, Calhoun, and Cleburne counties, the counties in darker blue. And that's for tonight and early tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, there is a freeze watch all the way down to Interstate 10. That would include places like Mobile and Bay Minette, even parts of the Florida Panhandle. And again, we're going to see freezing temperatures pretty much statewide by early Wednesday morning. And this will effectively end the growing season for much of the state over the next few nights. And there's a look at the national view. All the darker shades of blue, those are freeze warnings. And the lighter shades of blue, those are freeze watches in effect. Got a few marginal risks of severe storms ahead of the push of cold air through tonight. The southern tip of Texas, parts of the Florida Peninsula, and on the middle Atlantic coast region. Tomorrow, much of the country in cold, stable air. Any thunder would be confined to the really Maine and South Florida. And then on day 3, Wednesday, any thunder near Miami and Key West. And that's about it. And rain for the next 7 days. Again, you can see just basically nothing for Alabama. We're going to be dry through Monday of next week. Next chance of showers probably just beyond the 7-day period around Tuesday of next week. And the tropics quiet as a mouse. Nothing happening across the Atlantic basin for at least the next 5 days. Hurricane season runs through the end of November, but we are now clearly past the climatological peak of the season, thank goodness. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Big ridge in the west, big trough in the east. And we're going to start the day around freezing if you're in North Alabama. And the high will be only in the low and mid-50s for the northern half of the state with a very cool north wind. It's going to feel like winter. Those are temperatures more typical here in January. And here's a look at the anomalies, temperature anomalies tomorrow. Under the ridge, the west is warm, but for the eastern half of the country, way below average. A real preview of winter. And we could be flirting with some records, including record low highs tomorrow, record low maximum temperatures tomorrow. Again, Birmingham's record low maximum is 55, set in 1955. So if we stay under that, that'll be a new record low high for the date. And then you can see those record lows for Wednesday morning and for Thursday morning. And again, those are in danger. So this cold does not happen this early in the season that often. And again, obviously for the rest of the week, we're dry. We start to warm up later this week. By Friday, we'll probably see highs back in the low 70s again. And for the weekend, just gorgeous. The sky will be sunny on Saturday and Sunday with highs in the mid-70s both days, maybe upper 70s in spots. Let's go out a week from today. This is Monday, the 24th of October, and things are beginning to shift, the pattern shift. The trough is developing in the west, and a ridge develops in the east, but that trough will be pushing a front this way, and you can see we're still dry. And again, this is a week from today, the 24th, rain off to the west, and that might bring rain in here by the following day. Tuesday the 25th, we'll see. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 27th of October. Pretty good little shortwave off to the east. And again, we're cool and dry if this verifies. Really seasonal temperatures out there. We'll check rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean is the green line. And this is between now and the 2nd of November. Man, has this year flown by. The mean is about 1 inch. And keep in mind, we're almost in the tornado season. We're 2 weeks away. Temperatures, the big chill for the next few days. This is for Birmingham. 53 the high tomorrow. And again, if that's the case, that will be a new record low maximum for the day. 58 Wednesday, then back in the 70s by the weekend. These cold snaps don't last that long this early in the season. And hot off the presses, this is the brand new 8 to 14 day outlook. This is for October 25th through the 31st. And if this verifies, you can see the pattern flip. Colder than average out west, warmer than average over the eastern and southern states. And I mentioned that the tornado season begins in November. Just wanted to start you thinking about it because we need to get ready. It's been quiet for a long time, but November and December can be very active here when it comes to severe weather and tornadoes. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. This is what it is. And now's the time to get ready. Our season here, if you're new, runs from November through May. And we've had some pretty nasty tornadoes in November and December over the years. If you think this is something new, it's not. And obviously, one of the important things we're trying to push here is we want people to get the warnings, and that's your baseline right there, a NOAA weather radio right there. It does not work on a cell network, and cell service can go away. Your phone can be a brick during tornado events. And phones are important, but don't get me wrong, but that's the baseline for every home and business. So please consider picking one up in the next couple of weeks, and that will ensure that you get the warning at home or in your business. And, of course, your phone is obviously with you at all times. That's important as well, and we'll talk more about that as we go along. So that's going to do it for the daily weather briefing video this afternoon. Had a great time today at Tuscaloosa's One Place. Did a safety meeting for their employees there today. Tomorrow I'll be a mystery server, at an elementary school for breakfast. I can't say which one because it's a mystery. Then going to Greensboro down in Hale County after that. Greensboro Elementary School, looking forward to that. Always fun to be in Hale County. Let's see, Wednesday I'll be at Unless You in Vestavia. Also, I'll be speaking with the kids at Kitty Stone virtually Wednesday. Kitty Stone's over in Jacksonville. Thursday, Geraldine Elementary School up in Northeast Alabama, then Brookwood Forest in Mountain Brook. And then on Friday, be at Norwood Elementary School in Birmingham. And then Friday evening, our game of the week, it's Hoover at Thompson. That's a big game. That'll be at Thompson this year. We'll be there at 4, 5, and 6 on ABC 3340. That'll be our Friday night Rivals game on My 68. Saturday, we have a book signing in Calera. And we'll put the details, it'll be at a coffee shop there Saturday morning, and that'll be a lot of fun as well. So anyway, that's it for the weather briefing video today. Notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com, and if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.